All right, so what is good, y'all? We are here for the long-awaited Q&A. I know y'all been waiting for this moment for a long time. It is about time I do a Q&A because I should have been did this, but it ain't about what we should have been did. It's about what we're doing right now. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. Let's not waste no time. Y'all asked a lot of really good questions. I'm not even gonna lie. Y'all asked a lot of good questions. Some of y'all asked the same thing y'all always ask, like fitness questions and things like that. But we're gonna run through those and whatnot. I highlighted the ones that I felt was going to be the best question so I can give the best answer. You dig what I'm saying? So without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into it. I'm gonna try to do this in under 30 minutes. Right now, it's 5:10. I want to get this done by like 5:40. I'm gonna try to answer every question the best way I can. So let's get straight into it. First question: if you could change something about yourself, what would it be? I would say my procrastination. I feel like I procrastinate a lot. Like it be so much stuff I be having to get done, and I just procrastinate, man. And sometimes I just get into my head, I overthink, and I wish I could change that about myself. Like I wish I could really stop overthinking so much and stop procrastinating and just do it. You feel what I'm saying? That would be one thing I would definitely change because that I feel like that is holding me back from a lot of things. Do you live in Charlotte? Yes. I live in Charlotte, North Carolina. I've been here for my entire life, born and raised. So if you ever in Charlotte or if y'all ever, you know what I'm saying, want to come to Charlotte, just know that I will be in Charlotte because they're my hometown for real. You know what I'm saying? Can you talk about the balance between content, working out, job, hustle, and having fun? So for me, I always say that when it comes to content, you definitely got to have a work-life balance because content will take up most of your time. If you're taking it seriously and if you're doing it full time, you definitely have to take into account that you might have to peel back on a lot of the fun stuff because doing content full time is one of the things where it's like, you know what I'm saying, like you gonna need a work life balance. But as far as like balancing everything out, I would say have a set schedule, have a set routine that works best for you and what you do, because what I do and what you do is gonna be two different things. But I say for me, I like to get my workouts out the way, and then I like to get all my life stuff out the way, and then time for content, have time for content, job, all that other stuff, and then having fun. I do that probably on like the weekends or whatnot. But yeah, just have like a life. Just have like a routine that you follow. Quick tips on becoming a new content creator. My tips for people who are trying to become a content creator, I would say is this. I would say definitely, if you are looking to start content, understand what you want to do content for and don't focus on the numbers. Like, do not focus on the numbers at all, man. A lot of people, when they do content, they get so fixated on just the numbers, on whether if it's a good idea, if they should post something or not. Just post. Be cringy and fix it later. You know what I'm saying? Just get started. That's the biggest thing. Just get started. Keep posting. Don't focus on the numbers. Have fun doing it. And once you get to a point where you feel like you want to take things to the next level, you'll know. You know what I'm saying? But that's like my quick tips for like becoming a new content creator. Definitely like know what you want to do and go heavy on it and keep posting, bro. For sure. Best brand that have cut off crop tees. I would say INAKA and PREFRD. Now you're probably thinking I'm with INAKA and I'm with PREFRD, so of course I'm going to say them. But I'm a heavy advocate for INAKA. I'm a heavy advocate for PREFRD. So if you are looking for a good cutoff crop tank, I definitely would say go with those two brands. They make some of the best tanks. They make some of the best crop tees. So I would never say go for them. Not gonna lie. Legitimacy of brand deals and not selling yourself short when it comes to money. So when it comes to brand deals, a lot of people think that with brand deals you get paid a crazy amount of money, which is not true. You really don't. Like some brand deals give you a good amount, but I would say it's definitely based off of how well you sell yourself. Because when it comes to brand deals, brands are gonna pay you based off of your engagement and who your target audience is. I would say if you want to get sponsored by a brand, the best way to not sell yourself short is to just really understand who you are and your values. You feel what I'm saying? And understand that what you bring to the table, like you gotta think, if you have a brand, if a brand is hitting you up, they clearly need you for something specific that they want to market. Just kind of be real with yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Understand who you are and what you bring to the table. Like I know, for example, I feel like me, I bring great quality content. I know that any brand that I work with, they're going to get great quality content. What do you want to be remembered for? I want to be remembered for the motherfucker who inspired so many people to start creating content, the person who inspired so many people to get into the gym and change their lifestyle, the person that really helped somebody get to their next level, to that next level in their career. That's what I want to be remembered for. Like just inspiring the masses and like really helping people just achieve a greater version of themselves, man. And I feel like, you know, community is something that I'm very, very big on. Like if nobody has community, nobody knows who to lean on. So that's something that I want to be remembered for, just for my community, my inspiration, and my, you know, just my ambition. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want it to be contagious to everybody. I want everybody to kind of live the lifestyle that they dream of. If you weren't doing this, what would you be doing? If I wasn't doing content, I really don't know what I'll be doing. I probably would be at a gym, being a personal trainer or a physical therapist, because when I was in school, in high school and whatnot, that's what I wanted to be, but then I never went to college. If I wasn't doing content, I would most likely be a personal trainer at some type of gym. Thank God that's not what I'm doing now. I have the freedom to train people online, but that's what I'll be doing if I wasn't doing content, most likely. What are the top 5 things you do for your mental health to make you feel like yourself? I would say the top 5 things that I do to make sure that my mental health is good and to make me feel like myself is 1, spend time with friends and family. I do my best to spend as much time with my homies as I can. A second thing I like to do is playing video games. I love playing video games. I love hopping on the game with my homies and whatnot, and just like, you know, just playing the game. You know what I'm saying? Just being just kind of escaping from like, you know, work every now and then. I would definitely say going for a run. Sometimes I go out into nature. Something as simple as just going out and just treating yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like going to your favorite food spot, getting like a new article of clothing, like just doing something to like make you feel like yourself again. So that's what I like to do. It's not really too much stuff, but that's what I like to do as far as like getting my mental right. How do you edit your videos? So I edit my videos on LumaFusion and CapCut. LumaFusion is just for like my main edits and whatnot. I really only use CapCut just for captions. That's literally it. I really only use those two apps. Not gonna lie. How long did it actually take you to start posting and be consistent? It took me, I want to say, up until August of 2023. How long did it take you to build a loyal following? I want to say around like maybe like 6 to 9 months. I want to say it took me at least that long to get like a loyal following and like see some true lasting engagement. Around like 6-9 months. How long did it take you to find your style of content? I really don't know how long it took me to find my style. I've been doing it for so long that I kind of just discovered it, but I don't really know what exact like time frame of how long it took me. The style that y'all see now, I recently just like changed the style up, but the previous style, I've been doing that for like 2 years, gang. Like I was doing that since 2022, but this new style, I just stumbled upon it and I was like, you know what, I'm fucking with it, so we gonna keep on doing it. When did you decide to lock in and take fitness serious? The moment I decided to lock in and take fitness seriously was when I broke up with my ex. That's when I took fitness seriously, because it was 2022. I had just parted ways with my ex. During that time of like me like going through the motions and the waves of emotion of like letting go of somebody that I genuinely loved and whatnot, put me in like a mini depression, not gonna lie. I got to the point where it's like, okay, I can either be sad about this for the rest of my life or I could do something about it. So I was like, okay, let me start just like doing small habits of like going to the gym, making my bed, or like just start doing small habits that's gonna like make me a better person. So I started going to the gym a lot more consistently. Like I was in the gym almost like 6 times a week. You feel what I'm saying? I was in that motherfucker a lot. You feel what I'm saying? Mind you, I was working a warehouse job at the same time. That's when I really took the gym seriously though. And ever since then, the rest is history. I'm not falling off the gym at all. Biggest motivation for being consistent, having a why. My why, buy my mom a crib one day. Me being able to take care of my parents when they can't take care of themselves no more. Me being able to support my brother and sisters, you know what I'm saying, when they may not have it. You feel me? Me being able to travel the world with my family and my friends. You know what I'm saying? Just doing whatever I want to do when I want to do it. Just helping other people out. You feel me? Inspiring others. Like that's my biggest motivation when it comes to being consistent. That's my biggest motivation. Not gonna lie. It's just that right there. What's the best way to clap back to somebody who did you dirty? The best way to clap back at somebody who did you dirty is to boss the fuck up. You gotta, bro, listen, whoever did you dirty, you have to really drop your nuts and boss the fuck up. Like if you fat right now, get your ass in the gym. If you ain't got no bread right now, bro, get as much bread as you can get. If you ain't got God in your life, get in that Bible. You feel what I'm saying? Do all 3. You feel what I'm saying? Get your money right, get your body right, get your mind and your soul right. That's how you clap back. How old are you? 25 years old. I know I don't look 25. A lot of people say I look older. Some people say I look younger. What does your diet consist of? I'm gonna be so honest with y'all. My diet don't really be that crazy. Like if y'all seen what I be eating, bro, it don't be that crazy. I eat chicken, rice, spinach almost every single day. And then for breakfast, I have like an egg bagel. That's it. Egg bagel and cheese. That's it. Are you a full-time content creator? Yes, I am a full-time content creator. Do I recommend this to everybody? No. But yes, I'm a full-time content creator. What's been the biggest shift since taking content serious? The biggest shift since taking content seriously has definitely been like how much more consistent you gotta be, man. Like once you get a platform and once you get people that actually care about what you post, it can be definitely like it can really get to you mentally because it's like, damn, like I really had people that actually tune into me and like people that really take my advice and people that really look up to me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's been the biggest thing about like being a content creator that I still haven't fully like came to grips with. Like, damn, people actually care about what I say. They actually care about like what I do. They actually care about like what I have. Like they really care about all that. So that's been the biggest shift so far. Definitely going to be getting used to. But that's what I would say that's something that's the biggest shift. Somebody asked me, how do you get over a bitch? Bro, the best way to get over a bitch is go to the gym. Get you a program, follow a strict diet. So bro, if you got a job right now, bro, get as many hours as you can on that job. Okay? You feel me? Spend time with your homies. You feel me? Start spoiling yourself. There's so many other things you could do than to worry about another person who ain't even worried about you. So if you want to get over a shorty, do everything I just said. Get more money. Get your body in order. Focus on your diet and focus on your gym routine. Cop a program. You see what I'm saying? That's going to get you right. How do you motivate yourself on days you don't feel like going to the gym? On days I don't feel like going to the gym, just start with like something small, like go on a walk or something. Just start moving your body. Because the thing about your mental going to tell you one thing, but your body going to tell you another. Like if my body is like genuinely like not in the mood to go to the gym, then I'll just do like a small ass walk. I always make sure that I move every day. But if I don't feel like going to the gym, if I know that it's just like a mental thing, I just get up and start walking because that's my mind just being lazy and just telling me like, nah, bro, you good. Like, let's not go to the gym. I just go up and do something like walk something to move my body. So then my brain can be like, I bet we got to move. So let's go ahead and go to the gym. Something like that. What's your biggest goal this year? My biggest goal this year is to reach 100,000 on Instagram, 10K subscribers on YouTube. That's my biggest goal for this year so far. What is the hardest part of your influencer journey so far? Honestly, the hardest part would just be like, bro, it's like, damn. It's so much that you gotta do. Like the bigger you get, the more responsibilities you have to take on. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing because I feel like, God has put me in this position. I prayed to be here. I know what it takes to, to grow. I know what it takes to be in this position. But I would say the hardest thing is definitely just to keep, a sound mind because this kind of thing can really get to you. It really is a mental thing at the end of the day. You can really feel like some days ain't worth it. Some days is better than others. It's just how it is in the content game. Like, you have to really just take it, step by step, day by day, and you can't get too far in the future and you can't do it in the past too much. But the hardest part for me, I would say definitely is just like not overthinking as much. What's one moment that changed your life? Going to Houston this year changed my life. Not gonna lie. Just having a brand fly you out and taking you to a city that you've never been to is just different in itself, man. And just being in a photo shoot with a brand that I genuinely love, that I've only been with for like 6 months, and just meeting new people and just the environment that I was in, life-changing, bro. It definitely put a battery in my back to keep going harder. That was the moment that changed my life this year, and I'm so glad, and I thank God for the opportunity. So that was definitely like one moment that changed my life. I'm not gonna lie. How's your mental health? My mental health is good. I'm not really going through anything crazy right now. Things could be better, but I'm definitely proud of where I'm at right now. Like I said, I feel like God has put me in this position for a reason. But right now, my mental health is good. I really don't have no complaints about anything. How do you stay locked in when you have a lot going on? Pray. When it's a lot going on and I got to be locked in, pray. And be around people that are like-minded and that can uplift you and keep you close. Because I ain't gonna lie, we all go through a lot of things. We all be going through like a lot of, we all go through like a lot of shit. If you want to remain locked in when you have a lot going on, definitely pray. Because God will get you right every time and have people around you who are going to help you stay locked in. What gym brands do you hope to collab with in the future? I can't really say a gym brand because like there really is no other gym brand that I really like wear for real or care about other than like INAKA or PREFRD. I guess a gym brand that I would wear or a brand in general that I want to work with is definitely ASICS. I know ASICS isn't a gym brand, but I'm just going based off brands. Like ASICS is the brand that I genuinely want to work with. I definitely will work with ASICS. What's your favorite and least favorite workout? My favorite workout right now might have to be like deadlifts or bench press. I'm not really a fan of squats. because squats just fucking suck. But I don't like to also say like my least favorite. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like every workout serves a purpose, but right now, squats are my least favorite. I want to like squats more. I definitely want to like squats more. I'm going to like squats more, but right now, squats are my least favorite shit. I ain't gonna lie. Is it better to work out with someone or a foul? I ain't gonna lie, that's really a personal preference. If you want to work out with somebody, go ahead. If you want to work out by yourself, go ahead. But I will say this, working out with somebody can either make or break you. You can work out with somebody who's either going to make you work harder or work out with somebody who's going to hold you back. Because some people I work out with, they just hold me back. Like, we talking too much, we laughing too much. Like, all right, bro, let's actually get some pain in. And it's other people who you work out with, and they are pushing the fuck out you. They make you push weight that you never thought you could push before. It really based off who you with. But if you want to work out by yourself, I think that's cool too. You know what I'm saying? You'll be able to lock in more. Ain't nobody distracting you. It's really based off personal preference at the end of the day. How did you go about choosing a niche? I feel like I overthink it, causing me to not make nothing. I really don't like to use the word niche because I feel like when you use the word niche, you're putting yourself in a box. Like, bro, you are the niche. Be yourself. Be authentic. Whatever you want to talk about that motherfucker and do it with passion, do it with confidence. And that's where you're going to find your audience. You know what I'm saying? Stop focusing on, oh, I like cooking, so I'm going to just make cooking videos. If you want to be in the cooking niche, go ahead. But understand that, like, you can do more than just cooking. You know what I'm saying? If you like the gym, you like cooking, you like gaming, you can do all three of them shits. You just got to know how to, like, mesh it all together. You know what I'm saying? And be yourself. Once you be yourself, people gonna come. Straight up. I make videos, talk about anything. And I also make workout videos. And I also make cool ass edits. And I also do get ready me's. So, like, I also do day in the lives. I do it all. And I'm going to do a lot more, too. All right, and last but not least, man, it's the last question, man. What is your dream car? My dream car, at least right now, I would say is definitely a Tesla Model S. Tesla Model S just seems like my type of car. I want that bitch decked out, gunmetal gray. I want to have black rims with red brake calipers. I want to have the seats be, like, red in that motherfucker. Or it could be white. Not too sure. Tinted windows. That motherfucker gonna be my shit so bad, man. I don't know what to do, but yeah, that's pretty much my dream car for right now. But yeah, but that pretty much wraps up the Q&A. Thank you to everybody that asked a question. Y'all did ask a lot of great questions. I wish I could fit everything in. That was gonna be an hour-long video. Not even gonna lie. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. I love y'all. Y'all stay blessed, stay hydrated, and we out.